I chose the stock of the day. Normally it's in relation to news of the day, but this is sort of news that's still playing out and we haven't covered it yet. And, you know, the week started with some pretty big news that Magellan Financial is going to be merging, taking over Banyantree, valuing it at just over $1.6 billion. So this is something that the market did not necessarily see coming. It's also just unveiled a share placement to raise $150 million to fund the transaction. Magellan's board says the merger will improve its business diversification and improve opportunities for growth. So shares today up a further near 10%. I'll start with you, Zach Riaz, Banyantree. Magellan, did you like it before? Did you see that Magellan was getting the house in order? Do you like Magellan more now that it's going to be Magellan / Banyantree, call it that?
Yeah, look, we've sort of left Magellan for a long time as a stock since, you know, the whole rupture with the senior management team and the lead portfolio manager. And the simple reason is I think people don't place enough focus on corporate culture. It's very difficult to value. It's very difficult to put into financial models. We have a particular method that we, you know, it's not perfect, but we certainly place a value on what we feel like the culture is of a company, and it often permeates from the top. And so we think, and even most recently, the departure of a lead PM due to reasons I think everyone knows, and it just shows you there are some real cultural issues. But there was always one bright spot. So in this whole Magellan thing, which was their private investments, which did start under the previous CEO or PM, Hamish, Banyantree and GYG. It wasn't GYG that we were excited about, but Banyantree. And I think if you look at Banyantree, the people behind it, I think the culture that they bring is something you probably want exposure to. So long story short, I think we wouldn't have touched Magellan or even looked at Magellan. But with this recent transaction, you know, we're not getting excited about whether Magellan or in its new form will become the next Macquarie, potentially. But I think the positive culture and the winning culture that the Banyantree guys will bring to Magellan, if I was to get on board and to take it to my investment committee, I would say I want more of that influence. I'd want to see more of that influence over the broader Magellan Group, and which is why I think it's interesting the executive CEO or the top job will go to, I think if my reading is correct, is a Banyantree, comes from the Banyantree side. So positive, I think it's a positive, and we're certainly more open to looking at Magellan as an investment now. So I'd be neutral on it, but I think it's a positive development.
Okay, I'm going to call that a hold and say that it's on the watch list there at Banyantree. Yep. Howard Coleman, Teaminvest. Would you be attracted to a fund manager in the first instance? But this is now more than just a fund manager.
Probably. I mean, generally, we're not hugely enthused about investing in fund managers because they tend to go up quite rapidly, but if things go wrong, the vacuum cleaner comes and sucks money out, and they go down faster than they go up. So it's very hard to predict their earnings several years ahead. And I think with the Banyantree merger, it's even harder to predict earnings 5 years ahead. And what our investors are always looking at is we want to be invested in companies that A, they're predictable, B, the prediction is that they're going to be doing a lot better in 5 years' time in terms of earnings per share than they are today, and preferably that it's going to be a steady climb. And, you know, will the merger work? Some mergers do, lots of mergers don't. In fact, if you look through the history of mergers all around the world, more fail than succeed in terms of adding value. This one may add value. But I'm sure if we asked all our Teaminvest members, there wouldn't be one person in the room who'd say, I'm prepared to put my hand up that I'm confident that this merger will work. So if we're not confident that the merger will work being in terms of that the company will do much better, why invest in it? You only want about 20, 25 companies at maximum in your portfolio. So I'm pretty sure our members would say, put it in the too odd basket. We'll look at it again in a couple of years' time and see how the merger's working out.
Okay, got it. Thank you, guys. So that's the stock of the day, Magellan. It's a hold and it's an avoid. Too hard basket for Teaminvest.